Missouri State Bears. As we'll see, a playoff team from last year, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on a team from Conference USA, the Missouri State Bears. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the Blue Devils will boot it away to start the game. On the move from inside his 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So Missouri State's offense will have the first possession of the game. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They go to the ground. Fights off the defender.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Keep it on the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
How frustrating is that? You're that running back. Where were you supposed to go? There was absolutely no lane for him on that play.
So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Bears line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. The Blue Devils offense will have its first possession of the game. And David, they've got a receiver that if he is able to command some extra attention, it could really help get this offense going.
Now, and you need that play.
They'll go to the ground. Powers through the defender. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll run it out of the shotgun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. Looking to throw, it's Mahan. Grabbed in the middle, it's Brown. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Back to pass. Got the quick pass. Turning it on. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. The Blue Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun. Give on the inside. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Right back to it. Plows through the defense. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Blue Devils back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Here's a quick throw out to the left. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Touchdown, Blue Devils! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Tight ends can be the quarterback's best friend down in this area of the field. When the windows get smaller, you need bigger targets. No better option than the big tight end.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They put together a 65-yard drive for the score, and they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Not a lot of space to be found. Good. Stop him at the 21. So here comes the Missouri State offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Running into the open space. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Bears in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. On the run, it's Lee. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the right out. He's open on the right. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Bears are on the move. Out of the gun to give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them, because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play. Fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
Well, that's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
The Bears are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Tries to get it on the ground. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Bears pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Running back searching for a hole. Didn't get much done on that line. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Power football with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up there.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Caught in the backfield, it's Joyner. There he goes. Touchdown, Missouri State. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Yeah, that's a nice job selling it by the offense, dropping back, making it look like it's pass. Running back slipping out of the backfield, throwing the football, getting a dynamic playmaker in space, and he says, I got this, I'll do the rest, and gets the touchdown.
The extra point here would tie the game. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Clemson is currently ahead early right now in Death Valley, but they just haven't been able to separate themselves offensively. They're up by 7 over Louisiana. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Looking to throw, it's Mahat. That's caught. It's caught. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Reads it, fires complete. Nothing but green grass down the middle. Past the 10. Touchdown, Duke. Once he got some room, it was over.
This is a special talent playing the tight end position because he's not a guy that's just going to catch flat routes and block. He's a guy you can line up all over the field. He can stretch the field vertically, shows off his speed. He has very rare athleticism for a guy at his position, and he showed it there on that long touchdown catch.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He rifles one deep down the right side.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Such a great job by the defense winning on early downs. What does that mean? Now it means 3rd and long. 3rd and long, now I go to dime packages, to nickel packages. I'm taking linebackers off the field and bringing on DBs to really cover more guys and have more speed on the field.
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The Bears will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team gets down. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Looking for a man. It's Mahad. Breaks the tackle. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the tight end. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down. But a good gain on that play. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. He didn't even have a chance to get back to the line. What a job by this defensive front. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. That's the end of the period, and Duke has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. Going to run it. It's Lee. Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's done. Breaks into the open. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Marking out of bounds at the 46. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The offense setting up shop at the 46. 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Right down the middle. That's caught. It's done. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
Well, they execute the end route. Now, how about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
And the Bears will have it 1st and 10. Got a man. It's Townsend. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Lee. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
Looking to throw again. Quickly to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the defense.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Punch it out of the air. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. The Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving.
Offense, they didn't panic. A lot of times you see offenses panic and want to get back in it when they're down really quickly, and they force the issue. They stayed patient, they stayed within themselves, and we're an extra point away from being a tied football game.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And the extra point was good to finish things off. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And here's the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Off-play action on first down. That pass is incomplete. They're dealing with a second and long. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. Coming to the line of scrimmage on third down. Looking for a man. It's Mahan. And they'll miss the connection here on third down. The Blue Devils will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the returner is stopped. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Townsend. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. That last completion sets him up on second down. This time they'll go to the running game. Really good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Bears are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. They'll try to bully their way from the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. The run from the shotgun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Finds his man. It's Townsend. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
They'll throw on third and short. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Bears will send out the punt unit. And they'll let that one go. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Grabbed over the middle. It's Milner. Gets him on the ground at the 31, but a nice pickup of 15 yards there. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Catch in the middle, it's Milner. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, still a little ground covered, pick up the first. Gets the back moving. Back to pass, it's Mahan. Takes the easy throw in the flat. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. And the Blue Devils will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll get down and put a stop to the return line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Bears come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Looking for room. It's Joyner.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
The Bears are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. And the Bears decide to punt it away. And that one will bounce. See exactly where they mark it. Off the play fake on 1st down. The throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. Looking downfield, it's Mahan. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. The Blue Devils come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. From the gun on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. He's getting plenty of work. 4th time we've seen this guy punt it today. He's got it. Oh my goodness, he's still moving. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. He wastes no time and comes up throwing. Going deep. Makes the catch at the 20. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now, we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. This offense thrives on those big, explosive plays, and that one has them set up with a 1st and 10 from the 17. Quarterback on the keeper. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. The Bears will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. He's looking to pass. Fires into the end zone. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Bears.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Purdue is getting whooped today, and at some point this comes down to preparation. Are you prepared to play? Clearly, the answer today is a big fat no. They're trailing by 17 to North Carolina. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. From the gun, running back on the move. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Blue Devils will punt this one away. No return coming here. Fair catches. They'll get this drive started from the 29. Leaves it with the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. And the Bears moving quickly to the line. They'll go right back to the run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got him along the sideline, and the foot is clearly down for the catch, and they'll move the chains. Guys, you never want to sound the upset alert bell too early, but might be time to at least know where the button is for it.
Know where the button is, and listen, there's no need to panic yet, but if you're the unranked team, just like this, when you're playing a better team, you want to come in and you want to hang around, Jesse, and they're doing just that, staying in this game and have a lead.
Yeah, the unranked team, they've been playing with more intensity in this one. I think if you're a leader right now on the ranked squad, you've got to be talking to your guys and waking everybody up. This coaching staff is going to have to make some halftime adjustments, but they're going to have to give an earful to their guys to come out here in the second half and start making some plays.
Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He wants to change this route. Wants to throw on 1st down. The throw to the sideline is complete, but won't be enough for the 1st down.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
It doesn't always have to be pretty, and that one wasn't, but somehow he hooked it just into that left corner. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
Well, that kid just showed up.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've had ourselves a really entertaining first half. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first two quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
Just about set to get this second half underway. He'll bring it out. It's Moore. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one, put your best plays together, start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
Dropping back, it's Mahan. He'll get rid of it. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Blue Devils will try to pin them back with the punt. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. He'll settle for some pretty good field position on the 35. So here comes the Missouri State offense. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Bears have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Finds the back and leaves it on the option. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
All right, guys, that's not a home run type play, but he did enough there to keep the chains moving.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the first down. And the Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Warren.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Leaves it with the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy and let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. The field goal is no good. Guys, a double-digit lead is good, but more would have been better.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink when you knock it off the crossbar. Inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
Can't get him to the ground. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking deep. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll run play action. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. And the Blue Devils have this offense rolling. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Bolton fires to the left. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the O's. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. To the air, it's Mahan. Pocket breaking down. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
That is a big man in the middle of this 3-4 defense. Over 300 pounds. Look at him just completely cave in the center, right back into the QB.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. And he kept that one just straight enough to graze inside the left upright. Down to a one-possession game, 24-17. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of this. Earn at the 22. Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. Last time they hit it, the long missed field goal ended the drive. The idea, get a little deeper in plus territory there. Turning it up. And he can't hold on to the ball at the end of this big game. And the defense got it.
Great job by the defense here, forcing the fumble on the wide receiver. Look, understand the ball came out quick. I got to break, get hats to the football, secure the tackle, try to get that football out. Nice turnover, nice hustle by this defense.
Here comes the offense back onto the field. Dropping back, it's Mahan. Oh, continues to fight for yards. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, a play like that's going to force the defense to second-guess whether they want to play man-to-man coverage against guys with speed like that. One-on-one to the perimeter, you run the go route, quarterback puts a ton of air under it, and they come up with a huge play.
Complete. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line, and as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Blue Devils are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. They go right back to their man on 2nd and goal. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. After that, there might be a few extra tackling drills in practice this week.
Listen, and when you only got one guy there, it makes it really hard to get to the ground. You need a swarm. Where are my other guys? You got to get 1, 2, 3 more guys to the football and make sure you get them on the ground.
Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the 3rd. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Nebraska is just boat racing them right now. Video game numbers. They're up 14 over the Red Hawks of Miami. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line as they try to put something together. The Bears with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Bears come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get it through the air. Nice move to keep running. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. This is a really good call because that angle route is tough to cover, especially on a 3rd down.
And that's a really tough route to cover because the running back looks like he's going to the flats and then cuts it right to the middle of the field. Easy pitch and catch from quarterback to running back to get the 1st down.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. He's going for the big play. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The Bears send out the punt unit. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Guys, you got this. It's win.
A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. The give from the gun. And he was able to work his way for just a few, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. These 2 quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. These 2 teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th all tied up. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Unloads quickly. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Mahan. Got it in the middle, it's Brown.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You can tell he's throwing over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
And the Blue Devils are rolling down the field. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Behind the chains now on second and long. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Once again, finding nowhere to run against this defense. He's knocked down immediately. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. High coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a fourth down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Blue Devils will punt it away on fourth down. Make sure that there's not going to be a... Get right around the 25. So here comes the Bear offense. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Gives it on the option. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's second and 6. Back to pass. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
The defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has, so nice job defending.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on third and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. And the Bears line up to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Punt is on its way. Secures it at the 30. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
And the Blue Devils, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Looking to throw, it's Mahan. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Grabbed in the middle. It's moved. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one. And all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around. And now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And, heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. The snap sets up the throw. Still on his feet. And the sack all the way back at the 5. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on second and goal from the 5. Complete out of the backfield. Look, you would love to have gotten the touchdown there, but at this point, just take the lead with the field goal.
And it's so hard because you've been thinking aggressive. Let's stretch this lead out. Now you got to think, hey, I got to make them score a touchdown, get a field goal right here, and rely on my defense.
And he missed it. No good. And in the final quarter of regulation, we remain tied, guys.
We're in a tie game.
Stop him at the 10.
So here comes the Missouri State offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. And don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Gives it on the option. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. Third and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a third down opportunity that's in their favor.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Still running at the 40. He's loose. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game-breaking speed. Stuff you can't coach. You saw it on that play.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. On the run, it's Young. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He'll do it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely.
And if I'm this defense, man, number 1, 2, and 3 is stopping this quarterback, and he's done it by air and now by land. Like running the option, having success. We got to get dialed in. He is the playmaker on this offense. I got to go stop him.
Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
Playing like you mean it.
Rides to back and leaves it. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Quarterback making adjustments. Wide receiver going in motion. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And they go back on top. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game. Iowa State is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point. But you take a look at the scoreboard and you see we have ourselves a close game. They're up by 7 over Iowa. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now. And any updates
Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Quick release on the RPO. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Line getting set on second down. Quick release by the QB. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Blue Devils come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. Makes it past the marker.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to...
Breaks into the open on the left. Touchdown, Blue Devils. And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
Yeah, and a nice job in the 4th quarter making plays, and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You could tell he broke with the football. He caught it in stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he's able to pick his way through the return on that one before he's brought down. So here comes the Missouri State offense. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, though.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
The Bears can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. The upset's been bubbling all day. Now at a full-fledged boil. Guys, see if they can finish it off.
Can the underdog hold on? That's the big question right now. They've done so many positive things in this game, David, to put themselves in position to win, but this is the critical moment where your execution has got to be at its best.
And sometimes you start thinking now, and you start letting that clock tick, and you stop kind of playing carefree. Keep doing what you've done all day long to build the lead, finish this thing out, pull off the big upset.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. To the ground, he's got it again. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Using his legs, it's Joyner. And he is snuffed out and greeted by a host of defenders.
I think the run defense, a lot of times late in the game, you always wonder how well it'll hold up. Nice job on this play by this defense, getting in and getting the running back on the ground.
3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? Here's the snap, looking to throw. He'll run the screen. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Complete, and looking for enough for the first down. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. So the 4th down call works out for them as they try to keep the momentum going.
Yeah, that play, Reese, is going to give them a lot of confidence. Here they are. They're trying to scrape and claw themselves back into this one and take the lead. They needed that play.
A solid pickup, and he goes out of bounds at the 30. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Bears can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll give it to the back. Runs through a tackle. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that 1st down.
The Bears kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Joyner. And he slips the first defender and picks up a handful of yards. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Bears with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. On the run, it's Joyner. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Bears have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. He's got him still on his feet. Touchdown! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
And they're able to score on a drive where they had to have it this late in the game, and they look to their playmaker on the outside to win that one-on-one matchup.
Big-time moments. Who do you trust as a quarterback? You could tell this was a big moment. He threw it to his big play wide receiver. He knew he would come down to it, and now the big play in the
Needs this one to push the lead to a field goal. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. A 70-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Scanning the field, it's Mahai. He's taking a deep shot. Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it.
That's a tough deal for the offense, right? I mean, you're trailing, it's late in the game, you're having to throw the football, you're just trying to make something happen, and all gets away from the quarterback, ends up in the hands of a DB. Nice job by the defense.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. A hostile environment can have a major impact on even the most composed, well-prepared team. So how much did the crowd play a factor in this upset?
Well, this is what makes college football so great, the home crowd and how they were able to impact this game. No doubt about it, David. They played a big factor.
And they're still jacked up, and they're still excited. They play a big factor, and it affects everything. College football, road atmospheres, they're tough. Even when the team isn't ranked like they weren't today, these are the types of moments they can jump up and bite you.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.